Welcome to my YouTube video. I haven't been on here in so long. It's been a minute, but we are back and we are better than ever. My name is Torianne Ray, and as you can tell from the title and as you can see behind me, I started my own luggage brand. My luggage brand name is called Travi. I picked Travi because Travi is short for traveler or travel, just something like cute and mini because my bags are cute and mini. Light carry is the reason why the bags are structured as miniature luggage. I created Travi to solve the overpacking problem. When it comes to overpacking, every time a person overpacks, that can really put a lot of stress on the trip whenever you're going somewhere to relax and then you're realizing that you brought your whole closet with you when instead you should have just brought what you needed to make the trip whole. And Travi makes packing very, very intentional, meaning there's no second guesses. You either going to bring the outfits or these shoes or the accessories, the skincare, or you're just not going to bring it at all. We don't give you any options to have backup. We're moving ahead and we are intentional. So whatever's in that bag, it's something in that bag, okay? And light carry, you shouldn't have to sacrifice your style. If you want to carry light, you shouldn't have to conform to a book bag, a spend the night bag, a tote bag, or a duffel bag that doesn't really complement the lifestyle that you're used to living, or that doesn't complement the style that you're used to having when you step out of your house and into the airport and then into a new city. You want to always make sure that you stay intentional and true to yourself and always be stylish. You have a solution for light carry? There you go. And you got a solution for style? There you go. So I want to introduce to you my first collection. This is the Essentials collection because all of our colors are for more of your daily travelers. You know, they just want to just look nice, remain low key. You know, we see you're gonna get seen, but it's just more of like a, you know, when it comes to the coloring, you just want to just be solid. So over here on our far right, we have our chocolate Travi. Her name is Cumberwood. In the middle, we have our black Travi. Her name is Slate. On the side, we have our white, pure white Travi. Her name is Pearl. Slate, Pearl. I also want to allow you guys to also see the inside of what they look like, so you'll know, like, when it comes to packing, you'll know your map out and your strategies. So yeah, but I just want to get into a little bit more as to why I started my own luggage brand. I started my own luggage brand because I fell in love with traveling. Traveling is literally my passion, and I didn't even know it was my passion. When I started traveling, I just literally couldn't stop. I loved the feeling of having a flight coming up. I loved the feeling of going to a hotel and living in this beautiful hotel. I love the feeling of exploring a different area that I've never been to before. And I remember when I first started traveling, I was so conflicted on what to bring because I had first started traveling, and secondly, I was shopping a lot for my upcoming trip, but still also packing what I already had. And I didn't even realize like how stressed out I was because of the fact that I had this big carry-on suitcase, and I'm like, okay, in my mind, I'm thinking I have to fill it up, like I have to, when really I don't, I didn't. So every time I went on a trip, girl, it was so stressful. It was like when I went in the airport, like I could roll it, that's easy, but when it came to putting it in that overhead bin, it was heavy. I'm a very tiny, skinny, petite girl. I don't want to pick up no luggage that's super duper heavy. And then when I got to my destination, I believe I went to Puerto Rico for my first trip. I believe I went to Puerto Rico. And when I got to my destination, I had brought so much stuff. So much stuff. Y'all, I had sweatshirts, sweatpants, socks, extra pair of tennis shoes. I had all this stuff that didn't even match the destination I was going. And then on top of that, I had my new clothes that had just came in the mail with me. And then I had all these other just just filling it up with clothes and backup plans, A's, B's, C's, D's. If this don't work, I'm gonna bring that, and if that don't work, then I'm gonna bring this. I just felt so stressed out when I was in that hotel room. When I left the hotel room, I was fine. But when I got back to that hotel room, all of my clothes, everything that I literally did not need, was scattered all over the place. And I just couldn't do it. So I'm like, what if there was a way to just bring what I needed? So I started searching online, and I'm like, okay, let me look up like some mini suitcases. And they had some cute mini suitcases, but they didn't have any that really, you know, like they didn't have none with no zhuzh. You know, I want some zhuzh. You know, I want something cute. I want something nice. And I'm looking like none of these are doing it for me. And I'm like, why don't they have more of a variety when it comes to luggages in general? I'm like, why am I seeing the same shape, same color, same size? I'm seeing the trunk, I'm seeing the checker. I'm like, okay, there's nothing different literally besides the color. And if you want a different color, it's even more money. And I'm just like, okay, well, I was looking for some mini suitcases, and none of them, not one, sparked my interest. Some kind of was like, okay, that can do the job, but look how basic it is. Like, I'm not the type of person that likes to go to the airport looking super basic. Okay, I want to look nice. Like, I love traveling. I love going to the airport. I love walking with my bag. I love checking in. I love checking out. I love boarding gates, sitting at I love all of that. I really love it. It gives me a dopamine rush. I just love it. But these bags was not doing it for me, like, at all. So I'm like, I got the airport outfit, but the bag is not really fixing my whole it's not matching my aesthetic. So what I decided to do was create my own luggage line. And literally, I just designed, I was just sketching out something different. I'm like, I want a different shape, a different everything. So I just basically came up with the opposite of what all luggages kind of look like, honestly. And we used to have, like, way back in the day, like hat boxes. Like, they would call them hat boxes, where back in the day, I don't know how far back in the day, but they would have these circular cases with latches on them, where they would put a cowboy hat or just a nice hat, and it would only fit a hat. It was only big enough to fit a hat. So I started thinking, I'm like, okay, did they have any for clothes? And the only ones they had for clothes were for, like, coats, jackets. You fold the jacket, one jacket, like a trench coat, you fold the jacket in there, and boom. So I'm like, okay, so you have the small ones for the hat, and you have the big ones, but it's really thin for a coat. And so I'm like, okay, I just want to pack clothes with a Z, with an S or a Z, clothes, multiple outfits, okay? And they didn't have it. So I went and I designed Travi, because I'm like, I want a cute miniature suitcase, but I want it to be packable. You know, I want to be able to pack it. I don't want it to just be small where I put a pair of tennis shoes and one outfit and some makeup in there and that's it. No, I want it to be able to fit all of, if I'm on a trip for 4 days, I want to have 4 days worth of clothes in there. Or if I'm on a trip for 3 days, I want to have 3 days worth of clothes in there. Now, we'll keep in mind that Travi is not your typical luggage brand. If you're going somewhere for a long time, you might want to take a check bag or a carry-on. Okay, because I don't want people to mix up and think I'm trying to replace, like, normal travel. This is for light carry purposes. Like, if you're going somewhere for 4 days to a week, this is and you're only bringing what you need. You're not overpacking. We're solving your overpacking issue that you may always have with taking too much on a trip, and you have clothes that sit on the side that you haven't worn, never wear, but you took it with you. And then you probably end up paying for it because of the weight of the bag and you didn't even need it. So yeah, that's what I did. But let's get into looking at the inside of these bags, okay? Shall we? We're gonna start off with our beautiful pure white Travi. She has TSA approved locks. I hope you guys can see if it's focusing. TSA approved locks, silver hardware, and a leather strap handle that moves. So when you're in movement, or if you're walking and you decide to hold your handle, you don't have to conform to the plastic handle. If you want to move, she will move with you. You have a lot of freedom. And we also have we got some big wheels. Okay, I remember telling my manufacturer, like, I want the biggest wheels you can give me. Okay, because this bag it's not light. She got a little weight to her. So I'm like, okay, well, I don't want those tiny wheels that y'all usually put on tiny suitcases. And they were like, oh, well, are you sure? Because it's not really typical. We don't really do that. And I'm like, give me the 24s. Give me the 24s. I love big wheels. I love them. And they're black because, you know, we're traveling the world. We're going everywhere, girl. And we're not going to have no white wheels. We have black wheels, okay? We have TSA approved locks, silver hardware. And this is the one bag that I didn't name because I named both of my white bags Pearl, but you'll see why after I open her. But I'm kind of stuck on the name of what to name her because I don't know. I'm just a little, I'm still deciding because I'm like, oh, this bag is different. But this is the inside. She has chocolate interior. Look how beautiful. Chocolate interior. She has compartments, 3 compartments. All right. I was thinking about naming her White Chick because the movie White Chicks, you know, like they were black men, but they were like pretending to be white girls. I don't know. I have to come up with a name for her for real though, because she's fire. She's fire. And then you have another compartment to also pack. So this actually comes down. So you have so many compartments with her. So many. So I am still debating on what to name her. But yeah. Now, moving on, we're going to show you our Travi in the color slate, aka black. She was actually my first sample, so she's a little she has a little wear and tear, but she's good. She also has the same thing as all the other bags, TSA approved locks, silver hardware, leather handheld handle, and the logo is embossed. So if you can hear that, ASMR, yeah, embossed logo. So the logo is embedded in the bag. Okay. All right, let's open her up. And voila! Oh, yeah, I've already been kind of utilizing my sample, but this is how it looks on the inside as well. They all have the same compartments. And I just want to also point out, like, the density. Like, you have a lot of packing space. For light carry, this kind of is a lot, but, you know, on each side, it has a thickness to it. And then I made sure to make the compartment zippable. So let's say if you may have packed something that's a little thick, this will be able to compress it. This part that zips all the outfits down, it'll be able to compress it so that way you won't have to not take it because you feel like it's overtruding your bag. So, yes, this is our black. Now we're going to show you the chocolate bag. This is Cumberwood over here. Oh, come here. Cumberwood. This is our Travi Cumberwood. She is so sexy. So far, this is my favorite. Out of my whole collection, Cumberwood is my favorite. Like, she's so sexy to me. I'm sorry, like she just is. Look at the density. Like, oh, she's so beautiful. Alright, show you the same thing. TSA approved locks. And she has silver hardware. Because my manufacturer wanted to do black for the chocolate, and I'm like, I want to do silver. Let's do silver. Pop her off, and we're going to show you the inside of the bag. Ooh. And she's chocolate on the inside. So she's chocolate on the inside and the outside. And she has the same open compartment here like the other bags do. Look at that. Beautiful. Just beautiful. And you build your own business, you get things the way you want them done, the way you see fit. Especially if you make sure that you enforce your design and make sure you really put thought into design. Because just because you've never put big wheels on a miniature bag doesn't mean it can't be done. You just telling me that because what? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, she's so pretty. This is my favorite one out of the collection. My favorite one. All right. This is our other pearl bag. Our pearl white bag. And I just want to also showcase some of the details. The silver details. Like, hello, silver and white? What? It just looks so luxe. It's so luxe. Yeah. She's pearl. Her name is not gonna change. Now her name is gonna change because she's chocolate on the inside. But her name, I'm still, drop down in the comments what I should name this white one with the chocolate on the inside, because I really do need help naming that. I was thinking M&M, corny, like, you know, because you know M&Ms are chocolate but they have different colors on the outside. Then I was thinking white chicks, and I'm just like, I might need help with that one. I might need help naming her because I don't want to promote her as, okay, well, let me show you why. This is a pearl, girl. Now this is pearl. She's white on the outside and white on the inside. All right, she's one of the luggages. Most luggage brands don't have white interior. They usually go for gray or something close to white, like an off-white or something. But she has pure white on the inside as well. So that's why I really named her Pearl, because she's white on white. She's white on white. So that's why I don't want to name the other one Pearl, because she ain't white on the inside. Okay, and TSA approved locks. I also want to show you guys the zipper has a little lock mechanism. So whenever you just want to lock, you just push it in, and you can set your own combination. And yes, this is Pearl. She's white on white. I already have a buyer for her, mind you. I have a buyer for her, and I just got her, and I already have a buyer, so she's low-key sold. But I love her. I love her so much. Now, for our last item in this whole collection, not least but last, I also have with me here a duffel bag that I've created. She is a mini duffel bag. She's not the size of a large duffel bag because my brand is for light carry and we are intentional. So if anything, your intimate stuff that you would like would probably go in here. You have front zippers. I just kind of want to like show you, like, you know, just how little she is. And I'm a tiny girl, but she's little. Now, with this bag, this is literally just a prototype. I don't like it. I just don't like the logo I picked to go and represent the front. I don't think it correlates with the luggages. But this is a prototype. This is a sample. This is just a let me see. So whenever I do launch, the duffel bags won't look like this. But I also wanted to show you in advance, so that it was like, okay, so she does have like a cute duffel bag. So let's say if you wanted to pack all your clothes and shoes and wherever else you want to pack in here, but you like to keep certain things separate out of your luggage, which I understand, then you have a cute mini duffel bag. She's not big. That is my whole collection, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video on why I decided to create my own luggage brand. To me, luxury just feels like light carry. And first and foremost, I really just want to thank God, because God is the reason why He's put this on my heart to build. It's because of Him and because of the dreams He gave me and because of the design He gave me. Everything is because of God. Like, I promise you, I did not make this on my own. God made this. And I just feel like it was so intentional. And I know how God is. In the Bible, He talks about letting stuff go, not carrying a lot of baggage. And whenever it comes to man-made stuff, you'll know it's man-made because of the form of it all. And when it's man-made, everything is square. And the fact that He told me to do my miniature luggages in a circle and just minimize all that baggage, and I'm like, oh my God, like, that's how I knew it was God ordained. And I just want to thank Him. I just want to thank God. Like, that's all I can do is just thank God. He is the creditor. This is all Him. He's just using me. He gave me this to live out, but this is all His idea. And I just want to thank God. And this is why I started my luggage brand. So I hope you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe, and give me your feedback. And I will talk to you guys soon, because we are on a journey. I'm gonna be back. We're gonna keep this thing pushing and going. So thank you guys. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and God bless you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.